Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madden's Most Wanted. Get your paper and pencil because class is now in session. Alright, so the play we're going to be going over today is shotgun 5-wide trio. And the play is called mesh. You can find this play in the Chicago Bears playbook. But for all you people that like to use customs, you can throw this in the mix. And it's very simple. The play is called mesh. Now, if you just look at this beautiful route combination we got on the field, we got man beaters and zone beaters at the same damn time. Future. Anyways, let me get back on topic before I start rapping on this motherfucker. All right, so the guy in the red square, he's your key personnel in this play. He is your motion guy. If your defender follows him, they're in man coverage. If he doesn't follow them, they're in zone coverage. I'm talking slow because some people probably can't understand me if I speed it up. So, moving on. Your routes that you really want to focus on in man coverage is the drags and the post corner. Maybe the post, but the two routes, the drags and the post corner. As you see how butt naked he get open. When the drags cross the field, one of them's gonna get open. So it's a guessing game. Like, whoever gets open fast or first, that's who you throw it to. It's that easy. Moving on to the post corner. It's very simple. I do not want to teach these routes. It's very simple. You see him cut, and you would pass to the sideline. He should get great separation if his what's the word I'm looking for? If his route running rating is very high, then he gonna burn him every time. I'm gonna throw it to the wheel route this time. That is another nasty one. What you want to do is once he cut up the field, you want to bullet pass it, click on him, and then come back down and cut the ball off to use a catch. And you will get that type of animation. Now the play that we're going against on the defense is the basic two-man under that I showed at the beginning, but that's what we're going against. I'm gonna run this first zone, frag D, and of course the blitzes, because people can't find a formation that's hard to play against the blitzer. This is one of them. If you want to blitz, I'm just gonna spread that ass out. Pause. No homo. But moving on, as you see the separation, the post corner route is the same as the post route, but as you can see, one goes to the inside, one goes to the outside. But you throw them both kind of the same, depending on the separation. Now moving on to the zone. This is the dime cover 3 that we're going against. As you see, the DB is not following him. So I like to dump it off to the post because he gets behind the zones very nice. I mean, very lovely. That's one of my main reads. If I don't see him open, I'll hit the drags. And then if I don't see none of that open and the play just start messing up, I'll just take off running. But that's not what we're here to learn today. I'm trying to teach you how to read the defense and how to make the right reads and the correct reads. Now, here's one of my little tricks and tips that I like to do. If I know that they're in zone, I will put my X route on a fade route. And what that do is that will occupy those guys on the left side to give me a small little window to throw to the wheel route. And I'm telling you, if you run this play enough, they will be in zone. They will get out of man so fast that they will be in zone. So 9 times out of 10, you would probably want to streak your X and RB receiver at the same time, because it just creates all types of havoc, middle of the field, and confusion. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to run unstoppable plays and win money or skill points if you like to play rank games. But we're not going to get into that. Maybe another time. Okay, so now moving on to the cover 2. I'm going to cover the big zones, cover 3 and cover 2. So cover 2 is the same thing. Put both of them in fades, streaks. It doesn't really matter. I like fades. Just wait for it and then butt naked. You wait for it and then butt naked. That's all you got to remember. When in doubt, drag it out. The drags, both, they're going to be open regardless. Now I'm about to show you a quick fag D. Because once you keep hitting them up all game, they're going to be like, all right, I'm about to fag them. But that shit don't work either. Because somebody's going to get open. And these routes, they're just, the combination of the routes are so perfect because it spreads the field and somebody's gonna be open no matter what. You can drop 11 people to 5, somebody's gonna get open. That's why this play is unstoppable. Like I said, I'll hit him, I'll hit the drag, I'll hit the fade, don't matter. But the biggest thing you really want to take out of this is don't be greedy and take what you can get. Don't be greedy and take what you can get. So if you got a drag route coming across the field and he's open, but you want to hit someone else, don't do it. When in doubt, drag it out. Now finally moving on to the blitz. This is one of the popular blitzes on YouTube right now. The nickel strong, double edge. But it doesn't matter because it's not fast enough. When in doubt, I just drag it out. You feel me? And Harvin always gonna create the big play. So when in doubt, drag it out. If you see the pressure coming, dump it off to the drag. What I like to do is I like to kind of roll to one side, and it'll drag some of the zones one way, and then the other side will be open. It's kind of like it confuses your opponent because the opponent that you're playing, you roll to the left, so he's gonna roll to the left. It's just natural because no one's gonna sit on the right side of the field as you roll to the left side. You know what I'm saying? So you got to use your head and kind of like mess with the user, because it's really you versus the user, because these routes can't be guarded by a computer. These routes gotta be guarded by a user, just about all of them. But as the heat tries to get in, it's not fast enough. Not even A-gaps can stop this, even though they patched it. But A-gaps can't stop this. B-gaps, C-gaps, the whole alphabet gaps, it don't matter. You just gotta be smart. When in doubt, drag it out. But yeah, practice makes perfect. So just keep labbing and practicing. It shouldn't take long, because you can sit here and watch me run my mouth for like 7 minutes long. You already got the concept down. So go out there, play some games, and hit me up.
Start grenading!